Hello everyone, my name is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries, and today's post is about the creation of this interesting surface. One of the things that I like to do to increase my skill level is to find shapes that I think are challenging and aesthetically pleasing, and then recreate them in CAD. So here's a picture of a vase that is in my house, and in order to create it, I started by creating a sketch of the bottom of the vase. Next, I created another sketch that represents the basic shape of the vase, and I wanted to give the shape of the one that I'm creating a very uniformly rippled shape. And so I created a datum plane that goes on the top of those two curves, and I created a sketch of a circle. And that sketch has an offset from the end of my curve, the curves that I'm going to use to drive a sweep, and the tangency of the circle. So what I want to do now, or what I did, is I did an offset curve with ripples in it. So the offset curve function is enabled by a method where I can offset it with an equation, by an equation. So if I say Control E, I like this technique a lot. You can see that the equation is simply 1 plus the sine of t times 8 times 360, and I'm adding 90 degrees so that I get my highest point to be right here where the rest of these, where these drive curves sit. Okay, so what I've created here is the circle is going to be the first section of a sweep. The rippled curve is going to be the last section of a sweep. And then I'm going to have these as the drive curve. So I did a swept freeform feature, and it looks like that. And I really like that shape. It's more uniform than the one that's the actual vase. And I like the fact that it has this more curvaceous profile, whereas the actual one is a bit straighter. And so, you know, I get to interpret it and I get to make it do what I want. So then I shelled it out like that. So it's actually a vase now, and I did a face blend. That's a 3-entity face blend. You probably well know, but if you go into the face blend command and you use 3-face, you can select one surface, and then the inside surface, and then the middle surface, and what it does is it just makes a full round that would be represented by those 3 surfaces. Next, I distributed points, all these points, and that was done freehand because I wanted to do big, small, big, small, big, small. And I distribute these points on this drive curve. And what I wanted to do is have curves that intersected this face and that would go all the way around. And so with every point, I did an isoparametric curve. So here's all the isoparametric curves. The isoparametric curves lie right on the surface of the vase. And then I did a divide face. After the divide face, I went to the materials in part, and I distributed all these materials on the face. And then once I distributed the materials in the different colors, I'll show you that when I hide all the entities. Okay, hide all the entities. I'll hide the points with Control W. There you have it. And then I do the Ray Traced Studio, and you will see that what results is really quite pleasing to the eye. There you have it. You can hear my computer suddenly going a little crazy. And there you have it. It's a beautiful vase or vase made with a combination of the offset curve and the swept surface. Thanks for watching. My name is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries. Please like and subscribe if you can. I really appreciate your listenership or your viewership on these videos, and it makes it easy for us to do more of these. Thanks again.